Shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. Peace and safety to the Akim that's around the four corners of the world. Is pushing out this truth, giving our diligence, and putting their lives on the line to do so. This brother Karas is out here with the GMS Atlanta camp. Here with another lesson going in on the topic of our salvation is near. You know, we're at the end, man. You know, and we can tell by all the prophecies, you know, that's coming to pass right now. You know, speaking on the government shutdown, you know, Trump wants to, you know, build that wall, you know, to keep you know, the Northern Kingdom out. You know, over 800,000 federal workers are out of work because of it. You know, you got, you know, the White House is in a frenzy. You know, the chip, this is the year of the Charagma. You know, it's numerous amounts of prophecies, you know, that are taking place, you know, every day, every minute, you know. Hey, this truth is getting pushed out, you know, so, hey, and with that being said, you know, we have to understand, you know, that our salvation can be actually nearer than we even believe, you know. So we gotta continue to push this truth and continue to do the work, you know. And without further ado, I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures. This is Romans chapter 13 and 11. It says, and that knowing that the time that it is high time to wake out of sleep. You know, it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. You know, our people, you know, 2/3 of our people, you know, will never wake up out of their sleep until the missiles come. But if you have that opportunity, you know, to do so, if you came across the truth, you know, but didn't, you know, actually put your hand on the plow, now is the time to do so before it's too late, man. You know, a man here at GMS, you know, are doing, you know, a lot of videos have been going out, you know, and telling you that, hey, man, we don't have too much longer, man. You know, so if you sitting back, you know, and you listening, you know, you just looking on if you watching the being on the highways and byways and you not out there, you know, hey, man, these prophecies is not gonna wait for you, man. You know, do you want to be a participant, you know, or do you want to sit back and wait for the missiles to come, man? You know, it says, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. You know, say, hey, so we could be thinking, hey, no man knows when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is coming back, man. You know, no man knows when the Lord is going to come back to redeem the elect, man. You know, so with that being said, you got to push this word like, hey, Yahweh Shah can come back tomorrow, man. You know, you got to be saying in your head, are you worthy enough to be a part of that number? You know, these questions that you got to ask yourself. Me and the brother Tazabaya in the GMS Atlanta camp did a lesson on trimming. You know, how can you you know, start trimming when you haven't even put your hand to the plow yet, man? You know, it don't work like that, man. It says, the scripture said, now is a time for you to wake out of sleep, man. You know, get out of that sluggish, you know, lazy spirit. You know, all I have to do is know the name. You know, you don't have to do the work. No, this goes for all of us, man. You know, get some more scriptures. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and I'll start at the top. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Verse 2. Gird up yourself with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. You know, so, hey, we all know that when the scriptures speak about Babylon, speaking about America, you know, hey, it says your destruction is at hand. You know, So the destruction of America, you know, is at hand, man. It's not. It's close. You know, and with that destruction comes that salvation of the 144,000 and the peaceable multitude, man. You know, so gird up your loins at being a man. You know, don't think that, hey, that don't let that prideful spirit that I don't have to do this. You know, all I gotta do is watch videos. You know, I don't have to come out to the highways and byways. You know, but you want to teach everybody that they're Israelite, but you ain't doing the work your damn self, man. You know, the destruction of Babylon is here, man. You know, these prophecies are taking off, man. The chip is being pushed heavily right now, man. You know, the chip is being pushed, you know, in China, here in America. You know, all these nations is leaning towards the chip, man. You know, the currency, the dollar is going down. You know, people are falling away from the dollar, not depending on it. You know, coming up with their own form of currency. You know, all these is a sign. You know that the destruction of Babylon is coming here, man. You know, it says, verse 3, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? You know, so hey, even though, you know, this destruction come, you think it's gonna wait for you? You think it's gonna wait for you to get your shit together? You know, you think the Lord is gonna wait for you to start doing the work? You know, start getting these breakdowns, start getting this wisdom and knowledge and the understanding, and then He goes send the missiles. You know, God actually think like that, man. You know, we gotta put put this truth in gear, man. You know, in the fast gear. You know, and burn out and don't look back, man. You know, Jake be still holding on to what they have in the world, and that's the problem, man. You know, the destruction of America, aka Babylon, you know, is near. You know, so now is the time, more than any other time before it, is to put your hand on the plow, man. You know, get out to these highways and byways, man. Link up with the brothers. You know, be a part of this thing if you really believe, man. You know, and that goes for brothers outside the camp and inside the camp, man. You know, just because you made it inside the camp don't mean that you already got your golden ticket, so to speak. You know, you don't got your ticket of salvation out, man. Just because you in the camp, man, you still gotta do this work. You still gotta build, man. You still gotta grow. You know, it says, verse 4, I reread again. It says, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Speaking about those missiles, man. You know, verse 5, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? You know, so hey, the plagues, the same plagues that happened in Egypt against Pharaoh, hey, they coming here too, man. You know, there'll be a thick darkness. You know, blood water. You know, hey, these red waters, red rivers, and blood. You know, these same things are coming here, man. You know, so you gotta prepare yourself for it, man. You know, and how you prepare yourself by doing the work, man. You know, getting your mind ready to see these things happening, man. You know, you don't want to be left out there knowing that you could have possibly been, you know, being up on a chariot, man. You know, you don't want to be left out there when you possibly could have known. I mean, that you've known that you possibly could have been, you know, a joint heir with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, hey, the head brother here, Tazawam, did a lesson on dropping your nets, man. You know, hey, drop your nets and come do this work, man. You know, Now stop having that excuse, those excuses, man. You know, I can't do this because I can't do a live stream because this. I can't come out to the highways and byways because this, man. Hey, brothers that made it and diligent in this thing, man. They ain't make no excuses, man. You know, they understood. Hey, brothers, you know, top brothers that's in the camp, man. They didn't make no excuses on why, you know, they couldn't do the truth. That's why they've been in it for so long, man. You know. It says, verse 6, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it has begun to burn. You know, verse 7, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. You know, this speaking about the missiles, man. You know, them arrows, man, you ain't gonna be able to turn them missiles back and be like, hold on, I gotta read a couple of more scriptures. I gotta build myself up before the missiles drop. Hold on, Russia, turn them missiles around, man. You know, nah, man. Hey, the Lord got a special death for you. For those of you that knew, you know, the destruction is coming, and you not wanting to do nothing about it, man. You know. Hey, I'm gonna end it on this verse 8. It says, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? You know, hey, you won't be able to stop the destruction that's coming. So you might as well, wake up out your sleep, man, and you know, come and push the truth, man. You know, get out of that lazy spirit. You know, these prophecies, you know, are happening back to back, man. You know, Jake is you know, feeling it. You know, food stamps are being taken away. You know, taxes are being pushed back. You know, the chip year of the Charagma. You know, these things are all signs of the end, man. The end of Esau's rulership and the beginning of Jacob's, man. You know, so pray to the Lord, you know, to give you that fiery spirit, you know, and not be slothful when it comes, you know, to this truth, man. You know,